What's stopping you? Are you too tired? Didn't get enough sleep? Don't have enough energy? Don't have enough time? Is that what's stopping you right now? Don't have enough money? Is that the thing? Or is the thing that's stopping you you? You have control over your mind. You just have to assert it. You have to decide that you are going to be in control, that you are going to do what you want to do. Everyone wants a life hack that eliminates the need to do the work, but that does not exist. No, you have to do the work. You've got to hold the line. You've got to make it happen. Every single day, grind. Find someone to oil those gears up. Check it out. This is a mindset. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but there is someone out there who wants what you have, who wants the position you have, who wants the job you have, who wants the life you have. If you're going to be successful in life, you've got to understand that there is a sense of urgency. There are only 86,400 seconds in a day, and you've got to not only operate in them, you've got to do it quick, fast, and in a hurry. Why? Because there's somebody else who's on the same track you are, on the same path you are. Somebody else just like you, trying to do it, and sometimes they're working just as hard as you're working. Pick up the pace. You're walking too slow. Pick up the pace. You're moving too slow. Pick up the pace. You master the present. That's why I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. If you're getting up at 6, you might be smarter than me. You might have more privilege than me. You might have more resources than me. But I'm going to get up earlier than you, and I'm going to do it quicker than you do it. I'm going to do it faster than you do it. So by the time you get up with all your privilege, by the time you get up with all your stuff, I've already finished the race. There's always someone out there working harder than you. I'm haunted by that, knowing that someone out there is willing to forego personal desires and comforts, to forego sleep for whatever it takes to be better, to be the best. In life, a lot of times, we have that person out there. You may not have a name or a face to them, but they exist. You make sure in life when you think about that person, you make sure they put a name and a face to it. If they raise your name and face, it's yours. We're all human. You make sure you remember one thing. All those times, hours of games, you sacrificed for your best. Stay hard. The battle is actually in your head. You're not going to hear noises. You're not going to hear gunfire. You're not going to hear any explosions. It's not that kind of battle. What's in your head is weakness and laziness, and they're not attacking. They're sneaking around, poisoning strength in your brain. All you have to do to kill procrastination is to start. You just go, and procrastination dies. So don't wonder how you overcome procrastination. It's easy. All you do to overcome procrastination is go. We sleep 1/3 of our lives, and we think we can take days off. We think we have the right to sit back and give ourselves options on which way we're going to go in life. Am I going to run today? Am I going to work out today? Well, it's my birthday. You think time cares that it's your birthday? You're giving yourself too many options. Let me tell you one thing. Time is running out. You've got to have the mentality to show up every day of your life, no matter what life throws at you. It's your responsibility to show up. To the Colosseum of life, prepared for battle. I don't care what you're going through, what life throws at you. It's your responsibility to find your new 100%. Take it upon yourself to do that. Where you're trying to go, you might have to give up some friends, you might have to give up some opportunities, you might have to give up some stuff to go from good to great. And everybody talks that talk. Everybody talks about going to the next level. Everybody's talking it until it's time to pay up. And when it's time to pay, there are people who are not willing to pay. You're going to have to sacrifice some sleep to get this one. You can't get up at the same time. You're going to have to sacrifice some friendships to get to this one. You're going to have to sacrifice some entertainment to get to this one. And the only way you prove to yourself that you really want it is that you no longer hit the snooze button. We have to find our new norm. You've got to create that new norm. That has to be your lifestyle. It's important for us to stay hungry. 100% changes your mentality. You go from being domesticated to being a savage. More snow comes to you when you execute. There are so many times in life you don't want to be doing what you're doing. You can't just quit. Remember this. It's not a hobby. It's not a joke. It's a lifestyle. It's the process of the grind that shapes you and forms you. It's not the game. That's why most of y'all get beat in the game or make mistakes in the game, because you think grinding is what happens when the sun comes out. You think grinding is what happens when the lights come on. You think grinding is what happens when people get on the stage. That's not grinding. The real grind is in the dark, when nobody sees you, when nobody knows what you're doing. When you're studying without a coach, when you're putting in those extra reps, when you're watching those videos and getting inspired, when you change your music. You can't be average and be a legend. You can't be good and be a legend. You can't be great, really, and be a legend. You've got to be phenomenal. I want you to push for legend. It's time to stay focused. It's time to decide clubs, partying, trying to fit in, and social media, and all that crap is not going to get you there. Be phenomenal or be forgotten.